Something I didn't expect is that trusting yourself feels very different now after everything changed. For a long time, I didn't make decisions alone. My husband and I worked together, and our business partner was part of that too. We used to say it was like a three-legged stool. And it was. No leg was longer than the other. Each part supported each other. And it felt very stable. And when we lost Bob, that structure changed immediately. There wasn't time to ease into it. There were things that had to be handled, decisions that had to be made, work that had to keep moving. I didn't have the option to step away from it. I had to step into it. And all I wanted to do was pull the covers over my head and ignore it. But that wouldn't have been fair to my business partner. She was, grieving too. Bob was a big part of both of our lives. And in the first early months, everyone I met or came across remarked on how strong I was, how capable. And I said, thank you, while I was crumbling inside. That three-legged stool, I had to find a way to hold up more than just my part of it while still trying to find my footing. And that's where something shifted, not just in the work, but in me. There wasn't that same built-in perspective anymore, the same way of checking something out before moving forward. And that's where I started learning to trust myself in a different way. Not because I felt ready, because I certainly didn't, but because I didn't have any other option. And even now, things are still shifting. The structure isn't what it was, but I am moving more carefully and with much more intention. And I think that's what trust looks like now. Not certainty, but something quieter than that. I don't think trust comes from having everything figured out. I think it comes from trusting yourself enough to pause when everything around you is still moving, so that when you do move, you're moving in a direction that feels right to you. And that is onward. I have made several videos now, and I've really just been going off of my reflection of what I remember over the last 2 years of what I've had to deal with. And I hope that that has proven to be useful for you. And if it has, I'd love to hear it in the comments. A few of you already commented, which is great. And but I'd also like to find out if you want to ask me any questions or you want me to take on a topic. I can certainly do that. For my next video, I was thinking about talking about the changes I've made in my own health care after losing my husband to a heart attack or cardiac arrest. I made some changes in my life, hopefully to be healthier. So if you'd like to hear me talk more about that, give me a comment or give me a like. That's great. I'm Lisa. Thanks for listening.